I joined a Madden 24 Fantasy CFM. The winner gets qualified for a $20,000 tournament sponsored by Dub.W and Red Hot Gaming. I got the Tampa Bay Bucs. I'm going to go through my draft plus week one's gameplay. So my first pick in the draft is going to be Jalen Hurts. I need a fast quarterback. I run an under center formation where I'm rolling out constantly. Now, he doesn't meet the criteria for all the abilities I need, whether it be roaming or sideline deadeye. Once I get 85 strong arm or field general, I'm going to be okay. For now, I'm going to have to stick to gutsy scrambler, gunslinger for the first few weeks until I upgrade him. But I'm happy with this selection. So the way I play on offense is very different than what everyone else does. I'm running single back ace double wing, aka jumbo heavy. It's a 3 tight end, 2 running back scheme where I'm rolling out pretty much constantly, right? That's why I needed the fast quarterback. So just taking a look at what people are doing at the end of the first round and start of the second round. They're going for receiver and cornerbacks that have abilities, right? Defensive backs. What I'm thinking for the second round for me is to get a high overall receiver that I can put at tight end if I use the heavy package. I'm not going to get into detail with that in this video, but I could get one receiver at tight end as long as he's high overall. Now, if I get a tight end in the second round, the only tight end I'm willing to get to pick there will be Kyle Pitts because he's 91 speed. Every other tight end is really not that important, especially that I can convert 89 speed or lower receivers to tight end in this league and every competitive league that I do with Red Hot Gaming. So tight end is not that vital unless it's Kyle Pitts with the 91 speed. So here, just going through, you see Tre'Davious White, AJ Brown, Baker. This is all second round here. I pick in about 10 picks. Ward gets picked by the Jets. Then we got Fred Warner, Marquise Brown, fast receivers. Fast receivers are going quick. Let's go see which receivers are still available. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Looking at the corners as well. I'm just like, you know what? I think the philosophy that I'm going to do for this draft is get my offense first and then go with just fast defensive players. Not superstar defensive players, not high overall defensive players, but just fast guys. Here's my pick right here, second round, and something funny happens. Not funny to me, but I'm about to pick Mike Evans. I can convert him to tight end, 6'5", 91 overall. Perfect, right? I have a minute and 14 seconds left, so I'm just like, oh wait, is Kyle Pitts still there? Will I maybe take Kyle Pitts? It's possible. So I'm just kind of thinking about it. I have plenty of time here. Just going through my thought process, right? But as the clock starts ticking, and I'm about to pick someone, once it hits 45 seconds, they auto-draft me. The commissioner screwed me. I didn't get a chance to pick. I'm just like, wait, what happened? I didn't realize that in Discord, they said at 45 seconds, if you don't pick, we're going to do an auto sim so that it doesn't take forever. The draft doesn't take so long. I had no idea. So I don't even know who I just got. I'm just like, are you kidding me? So let's go see who they picked for me in the second round. Luckily, I still got a high overall receiver, Deebo Samuel. And I wasn't that upset with that. He's 92 speed. He has super high juke. He's a superstar. He's going to get short in, right? I can get him still at tight end, or I can convert his position to running back because he plays running back in real life. He's in the backfield constantly. So he fits my scheme, thankfully. That could have been awful, man. I could have got a tackle. I could have got a high overall linebacker that I don't need. So I'm happy I at least got a receiver there. And Kyle Pitts is still available. So for the third round, I'm aiming to go Kyle Pitts. And if I can't get Kyle Pitts, I'm going to get a high overall receiver that's 89 speed that I can convert to tight end, like a DeAndre Hopkins, a T. Higgins, someone like that I could add a superstar on him, or just in general, high speed, tall, and he has good route running. But as we get to my pick, Kyle Pitts is still there. Third round, I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and take Kyle Pitts. I got 3 offensive players. They all fit my scheme. I can't complain. So for the rest of my offense, I just need any tall 89 speed receiver that I can convert to tight end. So I don't need that right away. Running backs aren't going yet. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get a defensive player. All the good secondary players are gone. So I'm like, all right, let me get Rashawn Gary. He has a good power move, and he's a superstar. So I'm going to be able to get double or nothing and things like that. The following round, I do get a running back. I get the fastest running back in the game, Devon A-Chain. And those are my first 5 picks. Okay? Now, I do still need another running back. but I can wait. As long as I get a 93 plus speed running back, and there's a lot. So I'm waiting to see when running backs go on the board. What I want now is fast secondary players. I want as many fast guys as I can. They're not going to have superstars. They're not going to be high zone and man. But if they're tall and fast, I think I can make it work defensively no matter what scheme I go to. So that's where my next aim is here. Is my next my next 5 picks, I want all defensive backs. Now, just looking at the type of receivers I could get, Allen Lazard, Tim Patrick. There's a lot of 89 speed receivers I can convert to tight end. So again, no time soon am I going to get a receiver. And everyone still needs to get their fast receivers because a lot of people use 3 receivers. I don't need that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and right now is my pick. I'm going to go to the defensive backs. We're going to sort this by speed. And who is available? Dante Jackson, 79 overall, and he's 95 speed. He's not tall, but he has at least decent man in zone, where he's not a complete bum at 79 overall. I think that's the play. So I'm going to go with Dante Jackson. I can put him in the slot. I can put him at outside corner. He shouldn't get bombed no matter who they have at receiver. So I really like that idea. I'm going to be running a lot of nickel over with my safeties all the way down in the box. I'm going to be running a lot of 2-man under. So right here I went with Alontae Taylor. He was 94 speed, so I have a 95 speed and a 94 speed corner. Next round, I go Greedy Williams. He's 6'2 with 93 speed. So I have a 93 speed, 94 speed, and a 95 speed corner. And I'm going to continue. My pick again, I'm going to go JT Woods, 6'2", 93 speed, safety. So I can put him at linebacker, right? Safety at linebacker. So I have someone good I can lurk on. Now I'm realizing, though, hey, running backs are starting to go. Breece Hall gets picked this round. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to look to see, do I want my second running back? Because again, in the offense I run, it's 3 tight ends and 2 running backs, with one of the receivers being a tight end. So I'm like, you know what? I see this 94 speed running back from the Vikings, Ngwaku, however you say his name. I think it's time for me to get him. So if he's still available for my selection, I think that's the direction I'm going to go to. That way I have a 96 speed running back with A-Chain, a 94 speed running back with Ngwaku, Deebo Samuel at tight end, Kyle Pitts at tight end, a mobile quarterback in Jalen Hurts. I'm feeling real good offensively. Next, I'm going to go 6'2", 93 speed, James Pierre. So I'm going to continue to bolster my fast secondary. Because I could put some of them at linebacker. I can convert corners to safety and then put them at linebacker. I still need, an outside corner, a nickel. Right there I went. Aaron Robinson, 6'1", 93 speed. So I have a bunch of fast guys. And I'm interested to know what you guys think of this strategy. Where I went offense first. Again, targeting guys that other people in this league aren't really targeting. Because they'd rather have either fast, high overall secondary players, really fast receivers. I didn't need really receivers. I needed tight ends. And the fact that I can get Tim Patrick really late, or any of these 89 speed receivers that I can convert to tight end, like an Allen Lazard, right? I don't need to get them anytime soon. No one is targeting Allen Lazard right now, right? They're probably not going to target him at all. So I'm definitely going to wait on that. So now let's work on my defensive line. Owen Papo, he's a middle linebacker. He's 93 speed, 95 acceleration. I can change his position to outside linebacker. If I change his position to outside linebacker, that means I can sub him into defensive end, right? So I have a really fast defensive end that I can use her. Same thing with Sam Williams, 89 speed. He's a right end. I can put him at defensive tackle. And then I'm like, oh, wow. Why did I go Sam Williams? I could have went Kyron Johnson, 92 speed, 93 acceleration. He's an outside linebacker. I could change his position to defensive end, and then he can play defensive tackle with 92 speed. That's like a mutt card with a low overall. So I'm definitely going him. Now, finally, I am going to go Tim Patrick, converting him to tight end. That's going to be it as far as what I show in the draft. Now, let me show you what my team looks like. I do also sign a free agent, a 95 speed corner that's 6'2". I won him in the free agency auction bid for $6. So we went ahead and now we have even a faster secondary player, 2 95 speed corners, a 94 speed corner, a bunch of 93 speed corners. I have a perfect offense, especially once Jalen Hurts eventually gets roaming Deadeye, or even when he eventually gets sideline Deadeye or inside Deadeye, which is going to be a little while. He needs 2 ability upgrades. or I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just relying on Gutsy Scrambler for now, making it work in the early games, and then by playoff time, Jalen Hurts is going to be ready to go. Fast defense, offensive line. I let the computer just auto draft towards the end of this draft because I don't feel like offensive line matters too much for me since I'm rolling out so frequently. But yeah, this is my team. Let me now go ahead and jump to week 1 and show you that gameplay. Let's go. Going against the Vikings, guy that I'm playing, his name is Hayden. He is using the Colts playbook, gun bunch offset to gun bunch strong nasty. His main offensive weapons is Trevor Lawrence at quarterback. He has Travis Kelce at tight end, and he has Brandon Ayuk at receiver. I got to really worry about Kelce and Ayuk. They both have route running abilities. And since I'm going to try to play some man coverage right here, he's going to hit me with a double corner. The dual corner is his main attack. And I'm going to adjust to it. Right here, I send pressure. 3rd and 17. I'm going to back off my corner on the right side. He's going to try the dual corner, and we pick him off. So we adjust to it. He's spamming that way too much, and we make him pay. Dante Jackson, 95 speed. We're on offense. Jalen Hurts, I don't even have any rollout abilities right now. Just Gutsy Scrambler so I don't throw any under pressures. And what a throw right there. No roaming, no nothing. This, though, was a terrible read. I went with the RPO slant from gun tight Y off and threw it right at his defensive end, and he dropped in his own. And just like that, he gets the ball back. But again, Loop on the left is screaming. Nickel over. This is a defense that I will be dropping a defensive ebook in the next few days. And I love to run this defense with this team right here with a lot of speed. Now, right here, I stay in big nickel package. I put both of my safeties in mid-reads. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted them to just be in regular vertical hooks, but since I was in the big nickel package from nickel over, they go into mid-reads when I yellow them, and that's why I gave up that touchdown. Here, since I don't have roaming, I throw in inaccurate. I'm going to go back to it, though. I'm going to make sure that I don't throw a cross body, so I line myself up before throwing it. I get the completion. Back rolling out right. He has no idea how to stop this rollout. Another accurate pass. By the way, I'm supposed to have Deebo Samuel at tight end. Look at this throw. Jeez. No rollout abilities, and Jalen Hurts is going ham as we score. But yeah, I'm supposed to have Deebo Samuel at tight end. Accidentally, I kept my practice squad linemen on my team, and I have 6 linemen. The only way I can get Deebo Samuel at tight end with the heavy package is I have to have 5 offensive linemen. He becomes the 6th offensive lineman. But I am not even able to do that in this game. So I have a really slow tight end instead of him. But we're still making it happen. We're still going to make it happen offensively. Defensively, though, we got to try our best. Right here, we do that. We take away the running back. He tries to throw it above our head with the hook zone. We went over the top coverage. He picked it off. Again, I don't have great defensive players, but they're all tall. They're all fast. And we got a great pick. Here, I'm actually going to user rush him. This is something I like to do from time to time. He gets away from it and somehow gets the ball to his deep corner. That's all he's trying to do. Double corner, double corner, double corner. Right there, he gets me. Actually, he doesn't. It was covered initially, but the pressure didn't get there in time. We got to send a little bit more pressure. That's another thing, too. My defensive line isn't that great besides Rashawn Gary. Right here, he just chucks it. One-on-one, gets it. That wasn't even a red zone threat. It is what it is. 14-14. 4:11 left in the second. Corner out's open. Has no idea how to stop this. Foster Moreau, that's my slow tight end I was referring to. I think he's like 83 speed. Nothing's open right there. We're going to run with Jalen Hurts. This is why I picked Jalen Hurts first overall, 9th overall pick, first round in this fantasy draft. Look at that dot. 93 throw on the run, no roaming, no sideline dead eye, no dashing. Don't matter. We're still making great throws with Jalen Hurts. All right, here he throws to the flat. We're sending pressure. We do not want him to have extra time. Here, A-gap, he throws it away. We're really screaming again. All this defense, this will be in our new defensive ebook that we'll be dropping in the next few days. I'm going to be running those defenses in both CFMs that I'm in right there. Just because I don't have KOs on my secondary, he was able to hold on to that. But oh no, he finally sacks me and I fumble. 134 left, 3rd and 1. He is going to get the first down, clock me, and he is going to score. So although I am playing great on offense, that was a terrible sack fumble, and now we're in trouble. We gotta try to get points right here. 30 seconds left, roll out left, and we throw it above his defender, and we get to the 7. He can't. He literally has no idea how to stop the rollout, and we score back of the end zone. Rollout, corner out. 20 seconds left. 28-28. Here he's rolling out himself. He's gonna throw it, and we're gonna say, "Give me a dropped pick." Rolling out again to the right. Not necessarily rolling out to the right, but he throws it again at me, and he catches it. 7 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Good throw, and he is going to take 3 to go up 3 at the end of the second quarter. Start of the third quarter, we're going to stay in the pocket a little bit. We don't have to just roll out, although he really is not sure what to do against it, so he's just giving it to me. And when I say giving it to me, he's still blitzing the outsides. Honestly, he's not doing the greatest job of stopping. It's just hard in general to stop it. Even people that think they have contained D, they really don't. So here we get to the 12-yard line, 1st and 10, running a dive. I could also run a play action that looks like a dive. Just rolling right away from his slot DB, and look at that dot. He thought that he could guard 2 guys. No, you cannot. You want to guard that short flat? We're going to throw the corner out again, back of the end zone. Touchdown. We're up 4. Now I'm going to try to actually do a manual bump and play the double corner myself. I don't know why he throws this, but he tries to throw the corner out, and we pick him off. Don't need good defenders. As long as I have a good speed user defender, I can take it away myself, and that's what I do right there. Throw a crossbody post without roaming, getting it, roll out left. Do we have the corner out? Look at this throw, slow motion for you. Slow motion for you. Tim Patrick, touchdown. This game is starting to get a little out of hands right here. We're going to be up 12, but there is a lot of time remaining. 2:51. We hit him. We're going to look to user that bunch side, screaming off the left side, loop nickel over. Again, blitz to the left. He has time right here, and he match bombs me. I went to match that play. I wasn't in match every single play, but I was mixing it up. He had the time, and he does get the touchdown. So this is definitely still a game. I'm up 5. Going to try to milk the clock a little bit. 2nd and 6, roll out away from his slot DBs. We got the corner again, and now we have run and gun X Factor lit up. So now we are going to throw accurate pretty much every single time, because now we essentially have roaming, right? This X Factor gives us accurate throws, and that right there was good containment. He finally had good containment on me. 48 seconds left in the third. Doesn't have it to the right side. He sent the slot and the outside corner. We didn't get the touchdown. I thought we got the touchdown, but we do dot in the pocket. 1st and goal, toss. Ngwaku, touchdown, 94 speed. Got to utilize the speed to our running backs. I got A-Chain. I got Ngwaku. Here, tries the double corner. We took that away. Would have backed off flat. Gonna blitz in the spy. 2nd and 10. Sending the heat. Good throw right there to Ayuk. And because I don't have KOs, he catches that. If I had zone KOs, we would be good money. Right here, throws it away. Good pressure. 2nd and 10. 5:09 left. Sending the heat again. Roll out right. We got the flat to guard the corner outs. He's trying that double corner almost every other play. And here's the stamina glitch. Screwing us right here. The A-gap, look how slow this A-gap is on that play, and then look at this play too. Trying to send the A-gap. Look, he's in slow motion, man. It's because of the fatigue. Fatigue is now fixed in MUT. It's not fixed in CFM. They did take off fatigue for my CFM as well, but not for week 1. So I am dealing with the fatigue issues for this game. Unfortunately, that's why my A-gap was so slow. Here, corner out. Oh, I didn't throw it. Surprised I didn't throw it right there. I guess that was even better, getting the 8 yards. He does stop me, though. 3rd and 6. I'm only up 5. 3:08. Roll out right. Corner out open. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Okay. 1st and 10. 2:30 left. Run. Okay. 2-minute warning. Oh, he called the timeout. Stay in bounds. Nice. He has 2 timeouts, but we passed the 2-minute warning. He's forced to call his second timeout. 1:56 left. We're not just going to run the ball every down. All right, stay in bounds, don't score. Okay, he's forced to call his final timeout. He actually doesn't. He elects to save it. So we're just going to chew clock. Now he did call a timeout. We're going to motion left and run right. He does stop me. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. We got to score here. If we kick 3, then it's only going to be an 8-point game. I'm going to run the toss. Again, I have a really fast running back. Utilize the speed, motion pits. Toss, got a lot of pullers. And we are going to take the touchdown. We're going to take the touchdown. All right, we're up 12. 26 seconds left. This game should be over. Okay, almost getting the pick there. There should be no way. As long as he doesn't score right away and get an onside or here gets sacked. 3rd and 17. That is going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. This video was my draft, the philosophy of the team building. What do you guys think of my team? What do you guys think of the strategy of how I set up my team? I will make sure I have Deebo Samuel in the game next week. For this week, I just messed up. I had 6 offensive linemen by accident. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the team. This is for a $20,000 qualifier tournament, and I'm excited. Stay tuned for more of both CFMs, my fantasy CFM with the Bucs and my Regs Legend CFM with the Ravens. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. Peace!